31st year as head coach. Feels great. You know, I look at all the moving around by both players and coaches, and I'm proud that my university has taken good care of me, and I think I've taken good care of my university. And it's not a job. It's a family affair. It's what I always dreamed. It's what I felt like when I was in the UP. It was what I wanted in a job. You know, I wanted relationships. I don't want this junk that's going on right now where it's all transactional. And that goes from coaches to players. So what Michigan State means to me, what I think I mean to Michigan State, is the way good deals are supposed to be. They're two-way streets. And that's what I got going for me right now, for whatever time that lasts. It's getting harder because we're in a transactional society, you know, and you get what you earn. If you don't earn it, you're probably not getting it if it's worth anything. So relationships mean everything to me. And the day that they mean nothing here, which it's getting closer to, I won't be here.
Stand by the porch of my father's house. A dark school on the table in, stricken by the tree, eating what is left from yesterday's meal.
Every week we gotta tape the floor. Just to kind of, it allows the players to kind of get a better idea on where they need to be. We'll do a bunch of different stuff before practice, fill up waters. Depending on where we're practicing, we'll fill up waters upstairs, bring them down, or we'll just fill them up and put them on the court. One of the older guys will normally grab practice plans for us, and then those will just be around for people to grab.
Towels as well, getting towels, because obviously there's a lot of bodies that hit the floor, just like in game. Practice plans are delivered about 5 minutes before, so we were constantly looking at that. You're always thinking ahead, but I love it, and it's so glad I got this job. Especially grew up in the area around MSU basketball, so dream come true, honestly.
I don't think I could have a better job. My old employers probably don't want to hear that, but it's just my favorite thing I've done thus far in my life.
It happens. It happens. My name is Kristen Jacobs, and I am the head performance dietitian for men's and women's basketball and volleyball. The main priority would probably be fueling these athletes, getting them ready for the activities and the demands that the coaches provide for them. So just making sure that everything they have is perfect for them. These meals up here in this recruiting lounge space, fueling station that we have for them, everything they do for pre and post practice, making sure that they are ready to go at a high level.
We're doing kind of a Southwest surf and turf today. So they're gonna have this with a little sweet potato mash, some sauteed shrimp, and they have an option of steak or chicken as well.
So the biggest asset in my job is we have the Forest Grill and the recruiting lounge. So we are able to provide these athletes with breakfast and dinner post-practice. So I'm able to see these athletes in the beginning of their day, making sure that they're fueled and ready for all the demands. And then also at the end of practice when they need to recover and get ready for the next day, we are able to just provide them really good performance-based meals, and we have amazing chefs that are able to tailor everything to these athletes.
I really feel like a safe space for them, as silly as that might be to say. They can come up here every day and they know who they're gonna see. They have an idea of what they're gonna eat. They know that they have a home up here, which is just really sweet, and I'm very grateful to be a part of that. I'd say the job on a whole is very fulfilling. What starts as like raw, unprepped food ends up being a delicious meal for everyone. And so every day I come and I know what my job is, and we get it done.
It's pretty special. You get to see these guys every day. Most people just see them on television and don't understand what's going on. But it's a very tight-knit community, and it's more like a family. Once my kids grew up, it was like I inherited, like 15 new kids.
I just love kind of seeing that light bulb moment when they realize like, oh, if I do this, like I do see those results, and being able to educate them and then being able to take that to the next level, whether it's the NBA or just even regular life, they're able to kind of still live a healthy lifestyle.
pulled some clips from last night's game. So I'm just going through and chopping them up just so the clips aren't crazy long. And he likes to do it the old school way, where he writes it down on paper. So that makes it fun for me to just come in and clip it all up and just make sure it's as concise as we need to be, but also we're making the points that he wants to make. And it's better when you have stuff that's kind of clipped up and trimmed tightly to where he wants to have his talking points be. I started as a student manager here in 2015, worked here for 4 years, was fortunate enough to be part of Big Ten championship teams, Big Ten tournament championship teams, 2019 Final Four. I knew coming out of high school that my playing days were over, so I knew that my path to get into coaching was through the video room.
Fears for three. Great! And a 3-0 start to the season for the defending Big Ten regular season champs.
The most difficult part of this job is probably the time spent. You're the first one to see all the film when it happens. The student managers do a great job cutting it all up. We have to make sure that everything is prepared for the coaches to see, for our players to see when we get into scouting. Time management is incredibly important.
Good floater. Go ahead, keep 2 hands.
I think it's really important as a staff to show your players your commitment level. You can't expect to come down on the floor and start yelling at guys to play harder and to spend more time watching film and spend more time working on their game if they don't see you upstairs working with other people, working on your film or whatever it is that your job is. And I think they see the relationship that we all have with each other, and I think they realize that, okay, this is a family atmosphere here. And it's not just the 15 guys on the floor, it's the 40 plus people that are working up in that office every day. Everybody has a piece of this program. Everybody's a huge piece of this. And if one piece falls out of line, it could all tumble. Coach talks about it. If the head dies, the body follows. Every day, there's an opportunity to be an important piece of this program. Whether you're a student manager or you're the head coach or you're a player or you're the video guy or you're a GA, whatever it is, everybody has to take into consideration when you walk in the door, what am I doing to help this program win?
What's the schedule tomorrow?
My name's Andrew Hank. I'm the director of basketball operations for the men's basketball team. I spent a year with the Cleveland Cavaliers in their ticket sales department, and then I worked in the NBA equipment world for 6 years. So I was an assistant equipment manager for the Pistons for 2 years, and then got the head equipment job for the Lakers for 4 years. This job opened up here a few summers ago, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to come back home. My main responsibilities would be just the day-to-day team logistics and getting everybody from point A to point B. There are a lot of phone calls and texts behind the scenes that people don't see. If I'm not being noticed, if nobody's saying my name on a day, that's a good day for me. If people are looking for me and calling me and texting me, then there's problems.
Welcome to the Big Apple, the site of the State Farm Champions Classic this year. Madison Square Garden is the home for 4 iconic college basketball programs on what is annually one of the biggest and the most fun and special events and nights on the college basketball calendar.
Let's celebrate each other. Let's celebrate each other, not individually. Let's celebrate each other. Guy makes a great play, let's run over to that guy. Everybody celebrates each other. For the most part, man, I think you guys are together. I think you were together last year. But we got to be together every minute for 40 minutes. Okay? Because there'll be some ups and downs now. We've beaten a damn good team one time, but that doesn't make us. So nobody questions what you're doing. You're in a program that's played the best the whole time I've been here. So let's go and kick some ass.
Coaches love bringing their teams to this city, to this arena, to this kind of an environment, Jay, to play in this caliber of a game.
A little give-and-go Chandler down low, head fake, and off the glass, up and then right over and around, over.
And the Kentucky bigs are really good passers. There you saw an example of that.
On the side, Ford for 3, he got it!
Carr from the corner for 3, and all of a sudden the Spartans can't miss. Knocks it down. It's a 9-0 run to Michigan State.
the wing tag. Bounce pass down low. Oh, what a beautiful spinning move by McCullough.
Michigan State's physicality is having an effect on Kentucky. Another one. This time it's Trey Ford. It is a 17-2 run. Mark Pope has seen about enough.
He's making a move. Little turnaround hook shot. Good. 2 on the shot clock. He's got to fire. He beats the clock. And he makes it. What a shot by Tang.
In the first half, where just about everything Tom Izzo could have asked for happened. They have a commanding 17-point lead. Fourth. And another basket in transition. This time it's Kohler.
And it's knocked away by Fears. We're going the other way. Now the Tang open for a 3 in the corner.
Tang with a corner 3. And what a swing that is for the Spartans. It's almost like Kentucky's a little shell shock. Michigan State running away with it here late.
Wojcik has it. Bounce pass. Ward. Oh, another slam dunk.
It's been really a clinic in just about every avenue. Impressive outing by Tom Izzo's team here tonight. All Michigan State as they dominate for the vast majority of the night.
To have this kind of night in this building against the Blue Bloods, what's this feeling like?
It's special, man. It's what college basketball is all about, man. I'm so glad I got to share with everybody, and everybody had the game, man.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
I'm fortunate. I got a lot of people that are great. That's what happens when you have a culture. That's what happens when you stay in the same place. That's what happens when there's relationship.
I want to share things with our people, so I let them come in because they've done a lot for us. The trip's been great. We have a superstar here in Plexico Barros. He was a great player here in football. A football game on hardwood. You all day long. I'm sure to thank everybody that's here. You know what, this trip, you know why we brought all these people. You know, it was a big deal for you guys and for us. All of you meathead, baby!
And so they're all part of the family. So when I say I think we have the best family culture situation in college basketball, I believe it.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.